Let me know when you needed a stretch.
You think too much.
Near death's not a good look, Commander.
Thank you, thank you. I'm playing on easy though. Mind saying? They should be. Are you not using the Twitch website?
Knew you had my back.
Let's see. I'm not sending a mobile to check to see if it's like a mobile thing. I'm going this way. Thank you, thank you. I can sign in a mobile and check, but I don't think it's a mobile thing. I gotta check though.
Whatever that was, doesn't sound like anything I'd like to meet up close.
Come here, phone. So I've noticed it before. Usually it's because the bots will not show up. They're using a third-party Twitch chat. But let me see. I wish to log in with Twitch. I wish to log in. Thank you, thank you. Authenticator app, okay, thank you. Where's my authenticator app? Do I use authenticator? Which I do. No. Yes, I do. Sign me in. Oh no, ruin. Let me check. Does mobile break it? Test. But mobile. No, that went through. I don't know why it doesn't work. I really don't. Where am I at here?
Once you reach the vault, it
Zeb?
will all be worth it. Your arrival cannot be more timely. After the events of Paradise Island, I could think of no one more suited to conduct
me
a
refresh
surgical
it. Hold on,
strike
let
of
me
this
see it.
nature.
Twitch chat.
Glad to see you again as well, Niles.
Gotta say, you had me worried. The message you sent sounded serious.
Then I composed it accurately. To the task at hand. We are standing before the tomb of the matriarch. Few are invited to tour its halls, and even fewer know of its greatest secret.
Not working. The website's not working. What's happening? This must be the Praetor returning.
I wonder what they say when they're tearing their victims apart with their ridiculously large claws.
Perhaps we might save the levity for a less perilous time.
Pay the commander no mind. Tongue often draws faster than sense. Please, continue.
For any subject, visiting the matriarch and First Sovereign's resting place is the pinnacle of empty social achievement. But the tomb's corpses are its least important feature. The
Now you use this
intelligence my
fight again?
friends risked all to acquire.
Where do you see
Review
your
the vault
overlays?
in its lowest level, containing the matriarch's body of work, hidden from the public. Who knows what technologies the protector
here.
is withholding? If the matriarch was the
Edit.
genius she's purported to be, the skip drive cannot be the entirety of her
Zebulon, I'm not
inventions.
listening to you. Get a better name. Good point, man.
Whatever technological advancements may be sequestered here,
Emulate?
the goal is almost certainly to keep the populace of Arcadia subservient to the pernicious whims of its governing body. But not for much longer. We are going to
Settings,
liberate
animation
any
settings.
and all of the matriarch's
Positioning
research,
style.
whatever
No
it may be, and
settings.
distribute it to the people.
Other. Test message. Bill comes through. Sounds straightforward. You're taking a huge risk here, man. What
Time
if you're
for
wrong?
considering risk is past. We cannot afford to be timid when battling giants. Besides, now I have 2 Earth Directorate agents to assist me. What could go wrong?
What do you think, Niles?
I can see a half dozen points of failure, but bad odds ain't ever stopped us before.
Glad we're operating under the same understanding. We're unlikely to have another chance like this. We must follow through now that we've made the opening. Which also means, once inside, we cannot leave until it's done.
Layers? It's kind of changing. I just don't know why some things don't come through. I don't see Audra here.
There's no one else left. Consul made damn sure of that.
So
Failure
true.
at the Vox, an escaped prisoner, cannot be tolerated. The consul ordered a colony-wide search that netted the rest of our cell. Audra blames herself, even though she shouldn't.
Don't tell me how to feel, Zeb. You mind your guilt, I'll mind mine.
Yeah, that Niles, we're off the hook.
Make sure that's the right takeaway there, Commander. There ain't words to describe how sorry I am. I thought we were doing the right thing.
I will not pretend it isn't a blow, but what's done is done. There will be time to grieve once the Protectorate is dead and buried. Slim chance of that. I'll not assign a task to others that I'm unwilling to undertake myself.
Color me surprised.
After you.
How long have we been playing this for?
Stay close and keep
It was,
silent. The less attention we draw, the better.
I think we have another 20 minutes left. Okay. And I'm getting my freaking mushrooms. It's gonna happen.
By the Matriarch, there weren't supposed to be visitors today. That Sentinel and Docent are gonna put splinters in our plan if they're not dealt with.
You hang back here. The commander and I'll take care of this.
Gladly. I'll rejoin you once the path is clear. It's clear.
Alright, bro.
Woe to have the matriarch taken from us before her
Why are you glowing? He's dead.
Imagine what glorious inventions she could have conceived of with only a handful more years.
What are you? I don't want to leave. I need small ammo. Small ammo, small ammo, small ammo. Or what are you? I need this one.
Ready to take the heat off you.
Who loved the shotgun melee weapon? It's very nice. You're lucky, punk. Friggin' lucky.
Enemy approximating in our
Will
vicinity,
we
Commander.
see her equal?
It has been 10 minutes. Perhaps you would like to view the...
Protect Arcadia!
Taken care of. We can continue. Wait there. I'll come to you.
Hope for the best. Close one. Rams in the matriarch. Hello? Did you run past enemies?
Well handled.
You're down to it.
My turn. There should be a hidden entrance here.
I do wish it reloaded respawn more than once every 8 seconds. Every 8 seconds. But I do like it. What are you? Oh. What are we doing here? You lead that. I have no idea.
The security room that we need to reach is nearby. We should be able to disable that energy barrier from there.
Don't worry, Zebulon, I got you, bro.
Who goes? No one is allowed in here without the proper authorization. Ah, I see you have come armed. Intruders, then. I suppose you intend to extract my surrender through means most lurid and foul.
Damn, the head curator. I had hoped to slip in before his shift, but no matter. We cannot allow him to leave and raise the alarm. He must be dispatched, quickly.
Wait, man, Zebulon will do it.
How's that now?
Now hold on. I know we had to kill that fella with the Sentinel, but this man's unarmed. He's already surrendered.
Right, so it would be that much easier to shoot him.
You're not helping. How much of a fuss could this one fella cause, really? Come on, Zeb. No need to cut any bellies over maybes and ifs.
Please, if secrecy's your concern, you may rely upon me to be the utmost spirit of discretion. I have never betrayed a confidence in my life.
Allowing him to leave would be a grave error of mercy, one we can ill afford in this place.
I'm not killing this man, I won't let you either.
This man is an instrument of empire, perpetuating the tyrant's lies. And were our positions reversed, he would not hesitate to execute us, or worse, send us to mental refreshment.
I'm kin to the risks, Zeb.
Are you? Can you even fathom the indignity of having your every thought scrutinized and scored and made perfect? My sister was made into a shadow. I endured daily sessions with the lathe of particularity and still find myself policing my own mind for untoward proclivities and inclinations.
Within the curator, go into debate.
Sorry, Zeb. I'm with the commander on this one.
To be remembered.
You are merciful and wise. I will depart at once.
Let's hope the consequences of this decision do not assert themselves while we're still here. You and Niall should turn off the power to the security barrier and make your way to the vault. I'll remain here and guide you as best I can through the labyrinth. No turning back now.
Lubricant? You promise?
No going back from here. Not until we've done what we can.
Don't set foot in that room. The schematics on this console indicate this place is defended by all manner of traps. One moment.
They fit.
Yes. It appears there are Emery tripwires, invisible to the naked eye, that will electrify the floors of Cross.
Over here, Commander. Reckon I found something that might be useful later.
Bro, we're done it already. Chill with your speak. What you find?
Have a look, Commander. With a little elbow grease and some inadvisable engineering, reckon I can finagle these components into a fine explosive gel. Who knows? Could come in handy.
You got good instincts.
Just doing
For
my
somewhere
part.
else.
But thanks for the vote of confidence, Commander. Let's keep
Don't
on.
worry,
I'll
you kinda
continue
hate me,
tinkering
so.
on this in the meantime. See what I can come up with.
Did you do it?
You've made it through. Good. Now there should be 3 switches in this room. When pulled in the correct order, the door should open. If I'm reading this right, the order is 1, 3, 2.
Alright.
But which switch corresponds to which number?
1.
Damn it. Why must the Protectorate abstract everything?
Must be a way to suss out which switch is
3.
which. Maybe if we could peep the wiring.
It's cool. It's cool. I got it.
Right on the first try. Well, I'll not lament a stroke of good fortune.
Zeb seem a little off to you, Commander?
Sleeper agent, I'm afraid. Starting to think the mental refreshment scrambles his brain more than we know.
Yeah, maybe. That business with the curator. I'm glad Zeb stood down, but it was close. Never seen him so eager for bloodletting before. He's changed. Ain't sure for the better.
Why Arcadia needs agents like us, so good folks don't have to resort to evil.
I know you're right. Suppose part of me still feels responsible for what he's gone through. If only I stuck it out, maybe then, well, no use stewing. We've still got a vault to break into and tyrannical government to topple.
That vault door is quite the obstruction.
Under restoration?
There should be a code. No. Fuck! They changed it recently. That shouldn't have happened until next week. I'm certain I can diagnose the issue. Now that you've cleared the way, I'll come down and join you.
Okay, we're waiting for him? Alright. Niall's extra explosive gel.
I might have something else that can get you into that vault, Commander.
There's
Remember those
Niles.
components I found? I was able to turn them into something halfway useful after all. This gel should get us through that vault door. Turns out you were right about trusting my instincts. You take the honors, Commander. I'll be right behind you.
Not now. Niles, careful! I was hoping for a more subtle incursion, but no matter.
Am I running hot, or was that a hint of worry I heard in your voice back there?
Alas, I neglected to tap the thermometer. This terminal should allow me to retrieve all the information stored here. This cannot be right. There's nothing here save the designs for the skip drive. Not even initial concepts. 10 years in Arcadia and the Matriarch invented... nothing? And what's this about a deal with the Earth Directorate? We need to talk. Now. I knew the Protectorate festered with lies, but I had no idea the Earth Directorate was complicit. Niles, did you know?
Slow up, Zeb. What are you talking about?
It says your agency struck an agreement with the Matriarch over a century ago. In exchange for skip drives, Arcadia was allowed to completely govern itself with absolutely no outside interference, including from the Earth Directorate.
Must be why the chief said we'd be on our own if we were caught. We were breaking the terms of this agreement. Unbelievable.
If this information is true, then the Earth Directorate permitted the Matriarch to create a colony filled with her vassals, enslaved to her will. Everything Arcadia is, all of the suffering that's taken place here, it all could have been avoided. Things could have been different.
This will change things? Is that why
There's
we're
more.
here?
The skip drive schematics are here. How the explosive safeguards against tampering work, its evolution over time. But no original concepts, no sketches. Nothing. Our dear Matriarch is a fraud, a cheat. She did not invent the skip drive. There are messages here between her and the First Sovereign that all but confirm it. I thought I might find some technological innovation that could be handed to the Protectorate's enemies. But this is almost better.
I could always say something better than nothing.
Just what exactly are you thinking, Zeb?
By releasing this information, we can thoroughly crush the image the Protectorate has been built upon. The Sovereign will be revealed as the unclothed emperor he is, and demolish Arcadia's myth of superiority. If we administer truth to the people, their strength will return. Erstwhile, giving the skip drive designs to the Protectorate's enemies will even the fight. Their technological prowess will be made into nothing. Everything will come apart.
That's a terrible idea. This skip drive was causing the rifts.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Not to mention how this agreement with the Protectorate will completely destroy the Earth Directorate's reputation.
I was not aware of such a connection between rifts and the skip drives. But I have confidence the Order will figure out a solution. Science is their theater, after all. As for the Earth Directorate, don't you see? This frees them from any obligation to the Protectorate. They'll be able to manufacture skip drives themselves. The deal will be voided.
Making this technology available to the masses may not be the cure-all, you think?
I understand your reticence, but people should have the power and means to make choices for themselves, even unhealthy ones.
What do you think, Niles?
It's worth holding the Earth Directorate's feet to the fire for this deal, but I don't think the entire organization should be judged by its worst decision. It's done a lot of good, too. Plus, making the skip drive tech available, that's like throwing a lit match into a fuel converter. Can't think of a worse idea right now.
Do you think the Protectorate stand around debating the potential for injury? No. They act, and so must we. Damn the consequences.
This is a good idea, but I don't think it's working out. We should cut our losses.
And should I refuse to leave empty-handed? What then?
I'll be forced to stop you by whatever means necessary. I really don't want to do that.
Whoa, put the brakes on, Commander. You can't be serious. We're not shooting Zeb. I won't let you, Commander.
Easy there, Niles. If you go against the Commander, you go against me. And you know having me as your enemy is a bad idea.
Zeb's still my friend, leaving all else aside. I have a duty to protect him, as much as you.
You're right. I don't want to... I mean,
Thank
you just said not to
Commander.
give him this stinking thing.
We can solve this peaceably. I know it. I know you're aiming to do the most good for the most amount of people, Zeb. But sowing chaos ain't the
It
way.
was let him leave with it, or two options were shoot him. Am I dumb?
Reach this point, Audra almost perished under Sentinel's instruments as well. And you would have me what? Give up now on the cusp of victory? Lay
It was
bare my
threatened.
throat for the protected
Shoot
machine to cut?
or shoot. The Niles
You
handled
remember
this.
what we argued about the day before I left?
I've replayed it in my mind many times.
A lot's changed, but that hasn't. Life in Arcadia could be just like we dreamed it. But there's no future if you go through with this. Not for anyone.
Out of respect for my friend, I will forestall the release of this information and seek another avenue to help liberate the people of Arcadia.
Cool, can we go now?
I'll remain here for a while longer to cover our tracks. The Protectorate will discover the break-in, but hopefully never learn more specifics of what we did and found.
Guess this is goodbye.
Only for now. If we both come out of this war intact, I'll find you. If you wish to be found, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd like that.
Niles is advanced mod kit.
I must admit to being highly vexed by this kill order
I
situation.
didn't mean to talk to you, Azza. Do you regret killing the orders of the other Dawn members?
Of course not. What a ridiculous question. You think that I'm like you, but I'm no longer bound by social restraints or pedestrian things like regret. So were I even to imply I felt remorse, that I wish I'd perhaps approached this with a more logical bent and not slaughtered these loyal Dawn members, it would mean nothing.
Neat. Niles?
What is it?
Can we do your quest? Or your dialogue that's been above your head for the last like 4 hours? Maybe? I want your XP, bro. You're lucky. You're freaking lucky. What up?
By my grandmother, I cannot abide the time this research
Is it the
into
audio
Venice is
log?
taking. It has been years in spite of substantial efforts
was,
to prolong
okay.
his life. My father's condition
Red died.
continues to deteriorate, both physically and mentally.
There they are. These are the ruffians who threatened me.
Oh, well, burn it on yourself, bro. I don't know what to tell you. There you go.
To my father becoming some chimera machine.
Never should have let that cure him go.
This attempt has
Could have prevented this.
Alright, yeah, have a good one, have a good one.
time and disease have already begun. I may soon be sovereign.
Ava, you killing them over there?
If that bears out, I will need to hide all of this. Burn all of my father's research into longevity.
Sorry, bud.
Conceal his automated body away at the factory. What grief I will inherit.
How many lockpicks do I have? Thanks for the loot, bozo.
Don't even know where to start with everything that happened in there. At least we were able to talk Zeb out of his plan to release everything we uncovered. I'm all for sowing chaos in the Protectorate, but that kind of information is liable to do more harm than good in the wrong hands.
What do you feel about Earth Directorate knowing
I
the
expect
truth?
backroom dealing from unregulated corporations, not from the only agency keeping them in check. The Earth Directorate should be better than that.
Disappointing.
Permission to speak candid, Commander.
I think we're past the ceremony now, Niles.
Yeah. Suppose we've moved well past formalities. Strange as it sounds, this whole experience with Zeb has helped me finally understand the position Augustine was in. Back at Horizon Point. Ain't easy having to decide between your allies and protecting untold innocence.
Life's full of impossible choices.
It's the damnedest thing. In spite of everything, I find myself relieved we spared her. Augustine still owes a debt to us, and the rest of the galaxy. Maybe she pays it all someday, and maybe she doesn't. Either way, you were right to give her the chance.
We'll see.
Provided the rift don't dismantle us all before then. Yeah, suppose we will. Reckon time will decide the heroes from villains in this tale, but it's gonna be hard to forgive the Earth Directorate for arranging the stage like this in the first place.
Not entirely the blame. We all made choices that led us here.
Deep down, I'm still convinced the galaxy is better with the Earth Directorate in it, flawed as it is. But what happened with Arcadia can never be allowed to happen again. Something has to change within the Directorate. And I think we're best positioned to see that reformation through. All said, I appreciate you giving me the space to work through this. Sort of feels like the future's opening back up after a long time closed.
Anytime, Niles, anytime.
Likewise, Commander. No offense to Val, but it's real nice having someone watching my back who ain't in constant need of recalibration. Anyway, need something, Commander?
I still don't know why you have this dialogue. Is it because of you?
What's needling you?
Want to hear more about
My
your
folks
family?
shuffled off the motor coil when I was little. Assembly line accident. Got passed between some distant relations for a few years. They tried their best. Weren't cruel or nothing, but life on Triangulum was tough. And they had their own families to worry about, you know? I didn't like feeling like I was adding to their burden, so I struck out on my own just as soon as I could. And well, you know how that turned out. Yeah. Thoughts crossed my mind over the years, especially when it was just me and Val. I wish I spent more time with her when I had the chance. No point missing something you're never getting back, though.
Well, I'm talking to Arcadia
That's
forever,
either
bro.
hope or foolishness, Commander, and I can't tell which. Even if we survive the rift, 10 years is a long time to be gone. No word. They probably figure I'm dead. But void it all. Now you got me thinking about it. How about this? We ever make it out of this system, I'll take you back to Triangulum, make the introductions myself. Deal?
Sure thing, subordinate.
Oh yeah. They're gonna get a real charge out of you.
When they first met
She
the
was one of the
brides.
forward agents who went ahead to assess just how bad Triangulum had gotten. We met while I was in hiding, and I helped her learn the lay of the land, as it were. She was no nonsense. I thought her one of the smartest people I'd ever met. And while she could also be cutting, I felt like I only caught her edge when I deserved it. I liked her. And for some reason, she seemed to take a shine to me. But she wasn't around long. By the time I officially joined up, she'd already moved on to the next mission.
And the last time you saw her before Horizon
Sure
Point?
was. Kept hoping I might run into her during training. But now I know she was busy turning her coat here in Arcadia.
Alright, buddy. What was it? Scannable we saw. We just maybe it was just off. I don't know. Still have the dialogue pop above your head, man. I don't know what's up with you. But we'll do that next time. We're going to pivot to mushroom. So I need to get the mushrooms or I'm gonna lose my mind. Alright, save me. Good game.